repeat, officer down!
What's up, you guys? Gaming with NACT129 coming back with another video, tutorial edition. We're gonna go ahead and do a tutorial on how to change liveries of already existing car packs that you have, or if you're thinking of creating your own, this video is for you. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I drop another video. So with this one, you see here, this is one example of a livery that I've done myself. This was the very first liveries I've did, and it's one of my hometown police departments. So it's really awesome to see it in game. So what you're gonna do, so for me, I'm gonna use a car pack from Ripple. So I have done a video of it before. I did a homeless one, and then I did a sheriff's one. So we're gonna do a sheriff's one, but in my description below here, I want to go ahead and did the model by Ripple. It's gonna be a 2019 Chevy Tahoe. We're gonna click that, and it's gonna prompt you to the car pack that I use, and the templates that I use to create my own. Don't mind the ads. I guess it's a new thing with this. So right here, you're gonna have your pack that you want. For this example, we're gonna use by Ripple. He has, I believe, 4 or 5 of them. So you're gonna go ahead and click that download button. Once you have clicked that download button, it's gonna basically say that your download is starting. Then your pack should be downloaded here. Obviously, I already have that downloaded here. So once you have downloaded it, it should show up in your downloads folder. I do suggest using WinRAR to basically unzip those files. It's a very useful one. So once you have done that, this is what it'll look like. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click the Valor Pack, re-upload your LSPD, and then you're gonna see multiple files here. You're gonna have your templates, your vehicle ELS files, and your vehicles that you're gonna use, as well as your vehicle's meta file. That's gonna be important. You also have your README. Of course, you want to read that. It does tell you how to install it, folks. So what you're gonna do is also you're gonna open your Open4 or your OpenIV. Somehow someone calls it differently. I open it, IV is what I call it. So you're gonna open that. You're gonna do Windows, and depending on how fast your computer is, it will prompt you to this right here. Disclaimer: if you have not messed around with OpenIV, I highly suggest watching some tutorials on it. I did that, and this is the reason why I'm comfortable with it. There's a lot of videos with Benzo Effect, as well as Jeffrey Gamer, as well as Criminal Justice, Gaming with Cookies, etc. They have videos on it, but if you already know how to fool around here with OpenIV, you always want to make sure you want to use your edit mode. You want to make sure it is on, so you want to click yes. I cheated a bit and I have mine favorited, so we're gonna start off with the meta file there. So you're gonna find your meta file that you use. For me, I already have it set here. It's in your mods folder, GTA. So this is where your vehicle meta file is gonna go. So you see here, vehicles.meta. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click that, highlight that, either your shift button, and then you want to drag and drop into a buffer zone. So I'm gonna drag and drop, and you see that it went to just compressed, so you know it worked when something has changed. So next thing we want to do is go to your vehicle ELS pack. So your ELS files, I have a few. So you see I already have some in here, but we're gonna do it again. Want to drag all of those files, and then you want to drag and drop into here. Of course, I already have it in here, so it's not really gonna show it. For you, it's gonna show up, you know, the files are gonna show up there. So once you have done that, you want to go into your vehicles. Since I'm gonna use all of them, you know, I'm gonna download all of them. So those, you want to go into your patch day pack. For me, I use patch day 24. So you're gonna go individually into each file and drag and drop everything there. So you're just gonna keep dragging and dropping. Drag and drop all of them. Of course, if you want to fool around with it, this pack is more of a LSPD one. So I wouldn't do the ones that are sheriff 2, because, you know, obviously that's in the county. So I would only do the, you know, the police 3, all that stuff. So the Tahoe and the Explorer, 2020 Explorer, I wouldn't do it if I had county packs to put in. So once you have done that, you have done everything. Then the README has said. So you would exit that and you would delete that. Once you have done that, you basically, how you know it worked is if you go into your files here. So if I go into my FBI file, look at that. You'll see a little preview of it. Don't worry about the missing wheels. That's just how it is. But look at that, folks. You just put in a car pack. Here's another one. This is the one that I would be using, changing the livery. But look at that. Look how nice that model is. And you don't have to change the livery. I just personally don't like the livery that it has. And then, you know, I like to do my own liveries. For some reason, this one is all in white. But I'll change it too, just to see how it is. Then you have your vehicle police 3, your FPIU, police 4, your Charger, the older model, sheriff, which is your 2020, and your sheriff 2, which is your 2018 older Tahoe. Alrighty, so to basically get your livery pack, how I did it was I went into the YTD file here, and it's going to show you all the textures that the vehicle has. So what I did is I found the livery, and you see here it's changed to Tahoe _sign_1, and I have my own livery that has the same thing. So we're gonna change this one to this new livery. So it's gonna be an all white one with, you know, forest green lines across with sheriff, the star, the lower friendly one. So that's where we're gonna change it to. So what you're gonna do is you want to drag it and drop to here. What that does, it's gonna replace the already file in there, so it's, you know, replacing it. Once you have this thing here, you're gonna place OK. You know, once you press OK, like that, you're gonna see it right here. It replaced the other livery, and you're gonna, that's how you know it worked. It's when you see that it replaced it. So you're gonna press save it. You're gonna save it. And depending on how fast your computer is, you know, it's gonna take a while. So now if we go back to your FBI2.yft file, look at that. You have changed the livery of a vehicle model. Pretty awesome, right? Alrighty. So now you know that this is what your vehicle FBI2 is going to look like. So you want to take note of that. I am going to change the, I believe, Police 2 vehicle. Yeah. I'm going to find the Police 2 vehicle here. And I'm going to change it to my other livery. All right, here it is. So again, I'm going to drag and drop here. I am gonna delete this one just because it's not even showing up, but I just go ahead and go down here and I see that it's already here. You see that? So that's how you know it is there. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Again, this is a Police 2 YPD. So once I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and open the YFT file. And there you go. This is the other livery. This is the livery that I have the screenshot of. So go ahead and exit out here and we will see you in the game. All right, guys. So we are in game now. So we're gonna go ahead and see if it worked. So you're gonna go into your Simple Trainer. I use Simple Trainer to do my vehicle spawning. So again, depending on where you have yours, obviously ours, we changed the ones that are listed here. So we did the FIB, sorry, I keep saying FBI, FIB and FIB2. I'll just go through to all of them. So we have the FIB, which I believe was the Taurus. So you see that right there. You have the Taurus. I haven't added any really visuals to my my game, so don't mind the bad lighting. So this is the one that we did. It was the all white. So let's go ahead and see how it look. Look at that, folks. I keep thinking this is FIM. Obviously, you know, if you have better graphics and, you know, all that, the lights will be way better. But look at that. That is the new livery we did. Personally, I like it all white with the forest green stripes and forest green lettering, kind of goldish thing. Let's go ahead and go back here. I believe this is the other one. Yes, it is. So this is the other livery that we did. Look at that, folks. Isn't that cool? You get to see your liveries. And just to do another one, we'll pull out the I believe it's 2020. Oh, this is the old Tahoe. But like that. There's a police car over there. And there you have it, folks. This is how you change the liveries, as well as add a vehicle pack into your game. If you're interested in the liveries that I have here, you could always join my Discord, shoot me a DM, and I'll be happy to provide it to you. Until then, follow the laws, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.